Alright. Covering a string of murders, the film called Magazine works said they help fairies will Doolin Village cliffside. Cliff of Sea. Despite a suspicion that Keats didn't.
Is it you, Mother? I wanted so very much to see you. It was very hard without you. I was so young. But that doesn't matter anymore.
This is the same cutscene because we'll skip.
Why won't you
Have to.
answer me?
Excuse me.
I'm wondering if this might
Are
be
you the one who telephoned?
perspective.
Huh? Who are you? Why would I?
Perhaps not. What about the lady over there?
Mother!
Hey, no, don't touch. She's dead. We gotta call the police.
Let me go! Mother!
Looks like about the same cutscene.
Someone!
A murder in the village of the dead. Tell me this is a joke.
Go back to the prologue. Go with Keats. So she's run off to the beach. Corpse. The question is, who would have killed her and why? Is Keats running faster than Ellen? Kinda feels like it at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. I solve the same quests, because otherwise then it's like, oh man, it's the same thing. My god, what the? There is me here. Called me Megan when I thought I found her. She fell from a cliff and then this world went in shock. Her? Have a link. Out cold, what do we do now? Is there a place we can stay? Jump. Hardly fit for a dog. He has a bed. I don't have that. Ugh, my body aches. Questions. Bro. The more sick puppy here are out of the. What was that? Am I hallucinating? Some kind of prank? Better than no. I'm doing better. Dang. Kind of slow moving in the houses. Right, we're at the hub. Hub. A visitor. Who's a gentleman? Magazines. Alt mag concept. Speak loosely for figments of the imagination. Yeah, I know these are all real. We're here to help you determine the recall. Go to the Netherlands and see. You guys have anything else to say? Barefoot, don't believe it, do you? Believe what's going on there? The hill is the henge. Once each year on up count that first day. Common. I know I'm not gonna get any quests. Frizzle, cry for the day. Absolutely. Fine, Mr. Lodge by following my gentlest. Man's dressing you invisible man. Pressed him. Good afternoon, Mr. Oh, got a clue. Just an interview. Village. I instruct you on. Tourism died out 100. Can't print rubbish about channeling and. But I sense that you are a man of deep curiosity. Self-hand to an experiment, you shall be most pleased by the result. I mean, it makes sense if like they use the same stuff as game design wise, but otherwise it's like, oh no, playing the same stuff again. Expecting you. Oval hinge, megalith, monument created by the ancients. What does all this have to do with the dead? No time to explain, sir. We must catch up with her. Who? Down there, I can hear them. Girl from the cliffs, sir. Legend that you are dead. Legends are not just ancient. They are true that they have us. Tonight, that girl becomes a long-awaited messenger. Netherworld, land of the dead. Well, on pace. Oh, invisible gentleman, brought me here so I can win my Letzer. Acquire that power. I want is a good story. Five in the netherworld. How? Yeah, first, whatever it takes. The girl will obtain token or pass through her when she. Messengers, guardians are also close to that. Ooh, guardian.
Well, this is interesting. What's happening to that girl?
Sailor Moon.
By absorbing the power of the Cloak of Thee, she has become a traveler of the Netherworld. You also hold the same power.
The land of the dead? Not interested. I prefer, well, something more substantial. In fact, I'm amazed I can even see you.
He's like, what the heck is this? Good. Valid card. Or a guy from Soul Reaper. I have that. I do have Soul Reaver. It's on my event.
Amazing. Even the pain feels real. This is certainly a lucid dream.
As you wished, you have attained the powers of a netherworld traveler. Now go and take her from this place, lest she bring disaster to the netherworld.
That's pretty unlikely.
But what powers can she possibly have to cause disaster there? She only went to search for her mother.
The portal to the netherworld lies beyond here. Go and see for yourself.
Back to Fried Jack. Oh, so we go to the war. Or Ellen did. Establishing spot. What's this? Aerie Realm. No, that can't be good. Could have been mentioned by the ancient. Any realms when you saw on a cliff is just that I pride myself on to destroy the door will make no happens next. Force for them to turn you own. Oh, and be careful, folks. Orcs? Folks, they were once human. They're aggressive now. Guys. Let me know. Any live ones? Messengers are go between the land of the dead and the servitor. We have here all the time, despite the danger. Until you're told. Okay, yeah. Don't need that person. Well, there it is. Yikes. Yeah. Sure you are not hurt. I hope you is the energy of their ID. Sure, hold up your hand. Quickly. That's it. Energy. For that feeling, I'll not always be here to help you. Why not? Places do. What were those things? There are folks, all form of the soul of dead. You are blessed to absorb their ID. Man like yourself, Captain Jump. Just a Adrian. More than you do yourself. It'd be nice if I didn't have to, like, oh, I this. I am not gonna grind again. I'll collect, but I won't grind again. Okay, there's no, like, I'll grind for the... Wait, why is there a special meter? There's a third meter underneath that Keats bar. Okay, I said I won't grind, and I won't. But I'll do just enough to make some of my attacks efficient. just enough, because I'm not grinding again. Like, geez, literally the same thing. Yeah, like for this folk conference, oh, you piece of shit. Come on, what the hell? Oh, that third bar seems to be XP. Wait, how come I didn't see it on Ellen? Weird. But the girl you met on the cliff and the dead woman? How much time the hour somehow draw close. I want to come back, you'll have to do it like the messenger does. That means proper communicating with Dale, opening a door. I was gone ahead of you. Going for what happened. Anything you'd like to know? Very lonely. That. Yes, it's the woman who fell. Going after her yourself. Report. Strange. An emotional. Why you or do. That's what it's called. Kill you. Hey. Girl, because you got the time that was a lot to her. Have but little time left. We talked to the dead who were left behind. Came here thinking that she would meet her. Exactly for you. Report, aren't you the one that called me? I told you I didn't tell anyone. Oh, come on. Well, that's not your daughter. Certainly isn't. I was unable to settle that score for all that girl and but only got yourself killed. Killed? I remember that. My family. Couldn't bear to lose it. My family. My daughter is in the village. Your daughter? I don't know. I'm not dead people. Photo hidden in a ceramic doll in that room. My daughter's name is dead. Alright, I'll do it. But you have to tell me. What happened 17 years ago? Why are you doing it? I can't. What you meant by time limit, eh? Solved. On the cliff murdered. Called me at the office. Find the answer. Murdered woman again. Find a memento of the dead. Offer it at the night. Hinge at night. Door listen. Door, or if the dead listen, the door will open. Wait, I must know more. Damn. I won't give new data. Keats has witnessed the type of supernatural event that is usually skeptical of. Transmission testing on both a murder and the netherworld. A mirage. I don't. Who's that on the phone? And the lady who died on the cliff? What was her relationship with the girl who passed out? What happened? All just on my visit to find out. But I don't need any favors right now. Ooh. That we're off this. That. You again. Investigating the woman who fell off on the ship. I heard her daughter lives in this. No connection. What about this doll? And how about this? How did you October 19th? A happy family, doesn't it? Give me that. Hey, calm down. Ask me to. But impossible. Photo, they're smart. Really them? Mother held that doll precious. Photos from before I was born, is it strange to you? Yeah, they were never like this. Mother I knew was a monster. I wanted you to leave the village. Only surely she cares about you. Can't be that bad. Fine then, find out who killed my mother and what happened to my family. Very well, but I'll have to borrow that photo. Oh, I'll be damned, there really is a photo. That was the daughter of the lady who died on the cliff. Who was... I brought her to the hut yesterday. Have I asked a few questions? That on the cliff? I'm Keats. I work for the magazine. I'm Ellen. That woman was not your mother, after all. Fortunate news, despite misfortunate circumstances. Did you know that woman? She phoned me for help, but I don't know why. Well, asked me if perhaps it was her. His daughter might know the truth. She lives nearby. Her name is Ned. Thank you. I will pay her a visit. It's also Disney. Likely that the woman was murdered. This is a small, close-knit village. That is will be prime suspect. Us? We're the only other person on the cliff. Whatever do you mean? Nothing. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. I want to know about my past. Let's hope your past doesn't reveal anything unseen. Anyways, I can't believe they make you have to, like, gather all the stuff again. That's a wrap. All I'm going to show for my... The memento of the dead is a ticket to the netherworld, eh? Just have to try. Hang around until nightfall, then go to the head. Alright, where does Keats sleep? on the couch like I do. Unless there's stuff to do during the daytime, I highly doubt it. Alrighty. Let's head to the henge. Something makes me want to boot up a Soul Reaver to, try it again. Because I kind of didn't really get into it. But people are like, oh yeah, it's really great. I see you had the memento. Ancient medium heard the wish just as you and offered mementos of the dead on the center stone pedal, opening a door to the netherworld. What happened when it's offered? Most of the dead shall netherworld realm. Find it in a location of significance to them whilst alive. Place that holds our family. I'll go and see the lighthouse. Lighthouse, huh? Here, back to the lighthouse. The same thing we've been doing. Like, the only difference seems to be just, like, yeah, character interactions and whatnot. But otherwise, well, I haven't seen the game. Like, we're gonna be going through the same stuff. Optic blast.
The spirits led me here, to the netherworld. An ancient tale of a voyage to the netherworld. Ha, brilliant.
Alrighty, let's see. Scratches open the netherworld door. However, the dead you on your seat scratch somewhere within the Fey Reaver. The master awaits beyond dawn. She will offer you guidance. I'm not sure what you're up to, but I can find her up ahead. Yes, and take this with me. Just been traversing the net. Bard Fairy. I wonder, does he have the other pages that Ellen doesn't have? What the hell? I haven't seen that one. A bunch of ants attacking like a big giraffe. I was gonna say elephant, but the legs are too. Fuck you. Or you. Technically, all they're there for is for the dialogue stuff. Alright, let me see if they actually added something here for me to pick up for items. Oh, that thing is here. I see. Rush in for a powerful claw attack. What the? Oh, dude, that thing did a totally different attack. It did a totally different attack. Unless, actually, wait, is this a different piece? It'd be nice if we would, you know, it's like, you know, Pokemon Red and Blue, mostly similar stuff, but you get different things. Right. That's... I was like, isn't this the thing that does like the vine whip? Whoa, and you don't run. I also realized that was the right size. But thanks for the host, Funky Trotter. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We started stream not too long ago, so we're continuing the folklore gameplay. Because I can't continue with the other character until I complete the character. I'm trying to see the difference between Ellen's campaign versus this. So far, this creature is not in Ellen's campaign. Wait, I'm gonna go through this. Yeah, so we're in chapter 1 again. We're going through the same areas because I figured the game was going to use the same areas. But I hope his gameplay is just varied enough. His gameplay is just varied enough. I'd rather have the advantage here. I'm pretty sure I'll see this the folk more in the but anyways, shielding folk form might actually kind of useful. Transcendent point gauge is reached max. Press the other time and temporarily invincible and can unleash powerful attacks. Fate ends when L3 and L3 press in some hit or it reaches. Okay, so that's not his XP bar. That's his that's not his XP bar. That's his like Super Saiyan mode. Testing. Because I remember playing the demo for this, and I was like, the characters played slightly differently, outside of the fact that they're characters. Oh yeah, the folk layouts are different. Again, this creature, or this folk, was not actually in Ellen's side of the map. So when I walked in here, I was expecting items, but I didn't see items. I saw something else. I gotta absorb 3 more. I'm pretty sure it's just, oh, power boost, that's about it. But whatever, I'll grab it. I'll say this, if they had the same creature, Keats has a better one because he attacks a lot easier to hit with. Versus Ellen's, where it's like, it's a giant vine whip, but I've never really hit with. Yeah, I figured. Attack powering tree. C8 Folklore. I really hate that requirement. That. But it's be done. That seems like it's going pretty good. Maybe the style is a lot more aggressive. Like Ellen's more defensive. Keats is more aggressive. Wow, that's a nice hitbox. Like it hits a lot. Why did I suddenly get all my MP back? That was weird. Block here. Oh, they had to note the stumps. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Go from already heard that dialogue. I assume all the dialogue's gonna be. Oh yeah, they've been pretty much the same. Like the first time you talk to them. I've not seen. Like this one. Other dead souls and. Yeah, same we came here by opening on the what lies on the other side is not always fairy realm. They say fairy, but why don't you just write fairy instead of fairy? That giant elephant thing. It is like an elephant. I see. Oh. One red liquid. Corey lives in abandoned ruins and scares people with such a loud noise. Falling larger than you. Of omen on old module. So far, I like the creatures that getting. Actually, it's a pretty good folk. Yeah, giraffe elephant. The giraffant. The giraffant. I'm gonna take that for my game. A creature you can find. A giraffant. Well, it doesn't cannot freely travel between realms. That's why they use their power to get the blah 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 blah. Over here, you don't just make an area and not have. Just like this is where they would hide like a hidden item or something. But it's like they tell you when there's an item, so it's like there's no point. Oh, back him up. As you're an attacking enemy. If you manage to avoid it, you'll have your chance. Budget. Your scraps you make a cross. Folks drawn on it. I remember spotting one Blind alleys. Blind alleys. Temporal. Go their way to the river. Voice as hard as rocket and impervious to attacks. Arms like damn, a flame or splash with blood. Give up if you come across one. Alright, not that great. Except for maybe like some Another world is born from a collection of thoughts. Those thoughts encompass everything from hope, to emotions. Wait, I haven't tried the soup yet. Oh yeah, they mentioned paper. Right. Big giant bug is afraid of the one cat I have. I'm gonna fight the big giant bug. Oh shit, it's crazy. Come on.
Not bad at all.
Throw attacks, charge to extend the range. That's pretty cool. Red's a large battle, but she simply doesn't look the part of pack. Embarrassed about the whole. Beat 10 folks. Alright. I like the selection of creatures. That seems pretty good. Does a lot of hits, that's good. Yeah, just suddenly Keats mana comes back. Yeah, elephant. Oh, red liquid. Oh, drop a neat item. Oh yeah, they don't tell you like what items they can drop so that you know where to find them if you need to grind. Right, this is where the omegs are. Right. Hey, there's a path here? I don't have water. Come on, fill up, fill up. Seems to be much easier to kill stuff in Keats' story. Because in Ellen's, it's like kind of tough. Take that. drop. Oh. So I can't get to that other side because I don't have water. I'll say this, Keats has kinda has a better defensive option. Because his moves don't have him moving forward that much. Oh, can't even be hurt by its own type. Not all creatures can be hurt by their own types. Wrong button, but oh well. Would have made folk gathering because I gotta kill a bunch with this feat. So. But to be honest, I have never had this many that once absorb. I wonder is he also taking more damage than. I'm kind of already committed to trying to grind this one. Trying to grind this particular. So it would see if we just suddenly like back out of it and be like, oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna absorb them all. But I'm not gonna lie, the opportunity does present itself pretty good here. I think I've gotten like 4 XP. It's not like that was the first time I've gotten it, but it was tough. Having all of them knocked out. Beat 15, folks. Wow, it does pretty decent damage. That's pretty decent damage, but the mana cost is kind of high. Alright, let's crack some of these open. And the formed. Wait. Okay, so the maps are kind of the same, but they're slightly altered. I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I haven't been in the Fairy realm for like a good couple of streams. So I can't tell. But I don't think you... No, you would have to, because Ellen doesn't just stop here. You know about quests, their favorites to be asked to do around the pub. You must from the quest fight. Save data. Why is it called flesh rum? That just something sounds wrong about that. Are you the Belgag talked about? Yes, I'm Levani. I used Belgag to read the path in the world to you. Oof. Yes, if they'll sell a story, that's why I came dead. Very well, I'll tell you how you can do that. There really exists a powerful folk called the Folklore. You must absorb their IDs. Will that help me? Folklores are being born from the collection of memory. If I just find the memory, then you will hate. Worry not, the memories you see drawn to you. Take the case. Hard. Okay. Wait, I need the electric puffer fish. And I also need... Oh man. They get a couple of stuff here, don't you? Brilliant. Ignore that. Really gonna do me anything. Oh, there's a book. Damn it, bruh. What does this item do, or this book does look like? That's a considerable amount of damage, but grinding here. Who knows, maybe a certain beast will pop up once I get rid of these. Another folks. Right. Anything special pop up? No, just another... Keats seems to run out of mana a lot quicker. Anyways. Wait, I just killed that folk that might have actually killed something. I didn't leave fast. Because items do not appear until everything is cleared off the... I'm gonna go try again. And we'll go collecting him, not to kill him. Evens. again. It does 2 hits. Not sure about the efficiency of that attack, but at least I've trapped them in a corner that makes it so max damage will be done. Okay, and then another. Did I really miss this? Still kind of question how much damage the thing does. Anything? I don't see any crystals. I don't see any crystals. Means there's a. Okay, so we basically wasted our time there, but oh well. No, the world is named the living you. End of the dead. You don't fight the boss unequipped. I was like, oh hey, killed the Pokey quickly. Like, no, it didn't. There we go. It is dead. Ow. Dang, that hitbox. Kind of big. Holy crap. Might be a bit difficult. I don't know, would have liked if they told you the stats during all this. That's similar to the one that Ellen has, but just varied enough. Okay, so there's like some electric puffer fishes I can grab. Really? These things are here this early? What if I do? Or fire come? Oh, they shoot fire. Temporary form, shoot from a different man, some worship as a wise god. To read and write. Flame burns through the darkness, guides unsuspecting travelers ashore. First bands of them are often found on the site of shipwreck. A hanky. Oh yeah, I was gonna check what they're absorb 3 of them to be targets. Let's see. That seems. I think we can find a few of them. Test them out. Oh, it's a multi-attack. Kind of a little... Oh hey, they're on fire. Let's take care of these elephants. Fire, actually. Getting dangerously close to dying. Absorbing you just get you out of the way. Okay, we got that out of the way. Where the Vargas is. Apparently you have two different weaknesses based on what attacks you. What? Hey, he really needs this build. Reread that. Press rapid for combo attack. I wasn't even that close. Come on, Keats. You gotta move better. A little quicker than the fight with Ellen. A little. But Ellen had like a different creature that affected guy. Vargas. Delivers power for the Soy Ellen. How powerful are we talking here? Again, it doesn't tell you the power. Oh dang, it's way faster than Ellen. But probably not as strong. Oh my god! Keats' like conditions are a little different. Like, his conditions are not... It's a different type of grind that he has to do. It's a different type of grind he has to do. Like, Ellen, like, has more, like, you know, defeat it and then absorb it, but... Keats seems to have more kill things. More killing oriented. Why'd I do that, actually? Like, why did I absorb? I did not want to absorb. I have no need to absorb. Ellen seems like she's the easy mode, because, playing this, or playing Keats' story, it seems like I'm taking a lot more damage than you. Maybe that's why they gave him the Super Saiyan power, where he's invincible for 10 seconds. I know I keep saying like I'm not gonna grind, but I will grind just enough. I'll grind just enough to like, you know, do stuff like that to increase the combo, because that's actually significant. A bugaboo. Where did I see a bugaboo? Absorb a few. Kind of a little weird how he uses this thing. Oh, right. I saw the bugaboo elsewhere, but I couldn't get to them because I had no water attack. Break the barrier. I honestly thought the pufferfish died. And I was like, oh dang, I didn't think that combo would have killed him. Ooh, I want to fight the Bargus toys. That seems like a do it off screen kind of deal. I will grind for the fish though, because the whole combo, whole like do multiple hits is quite important. Like as an upgrade, it's noticeable. Like yeah, I can do more hits. I can do more hits with it. Stuff like damage though is kind of hard to tell. Alright, I need to absorb one more, which is perfect. Oh, I see why I was running low on mana. Because the beetle took quite a bit of mana. Like half is the TR. Okay. We're not gonna grind too hard like with Ellen's story. Ow. Oh, this is personal. Fire is effective against this creature. I was like, wait, why is it doing all the weird stuff? Like, oh wait, it's doing that for attack. Better to dodge out of the way, because there's... Dodging's not a super quick thing to do. Oh, I can't use the beetle on him. No absorption this time. Burned. Crisp. Actually, that's pretty fast. It's actually pretty fast. Nowhere near as long as Ellen's fight. I said no grinding. I always keep saying like no grinding, but if it's gonna be that quick, might as well do a little bit of grinding. Like Ellen, she took like forever. AI fail you? Oh, okay, never mind. Still doing this stuff. Push me out of the block. Power increase. Alright, what's your other condition? 3 rubies? Where the... Does one find the ruby? Alrighty. No more. We're gonna go on. And where do you... Obviously, it's to the same path that,
Fuck you, Wiley,
Ellen
you
went
piece
through.
of shit.
Yo, holy crap already? Not like this. Hang on, I gotta... God damn, that turned out pretty good. Turned out pretty good. Didn't quite have the mouth opening thing, but at that size, it's hard to, showcase that. Get Folklore up ahead, you can see the memory of the dead. You're in for a surprise, though, if you value your life, return to the world. Wait, no, that's the where the fairy thing is. If I'm not mistaken, 44 hours. Took 44 hours? All of fairy lies run. No answer made. Granted audience. Okay, so I can't. It looks clear. That's what I like. That's what I like about it. Like, it's like, okay, you can clearly see the thing. I think the color really complements it. You got the orange hand, red face, and then the blue silhouette. Not to praise myself or anything, but when I get to see how it looks on Twitch and it looks good, I'll be like, oh, I'm glad it turned out good. Folk Festival. Can't get in and Barry to try to have a look. Has a roommate, someone dead. After all, sometimes it's difficult to herb-a-derb-a-der. Normally the messengers who are on a quest can use it. I am not a Keats is not a messenger. Somebody has no chance of gaining an audience in the Hall of the Fairy Lord. Up ahead is a giant monster. Anyways, what's up, Stunt Rooster? Everything going? Damn well what it is helps. Alright, so these guys are supposed to be dancing and keeping a buried treasure or something. You know damn well what it is, which helps. The emotes are the heading home thing. Rolling. Wait, give me that treasure, whatever it is. It's an emerald. Okay, could be useful. But yeah, I think like, what was it? I think out of all the emotes I've made yours the most. So it's like it's just I could well, figuratively speaking, do it without in my sleep. The only other person I've done most emotes for, I think, is Adultery. Retro Game Commander would also be up there on that list. Oh yeah, also it's on the it was done, well, I don't want to say using the new tablet helped because I still ended up like grabbing my mouse previously to work out some of the details. So I can't say oh hey yeah, the tablet greatly improved the thing. I mean, it certainly helped, don't get me wrong. It certainly helped, don't get me wrong. I need to absorb another one of those. I don't even know if I would want to use. Oh, yeah, that's good. Did it actually lower the amount of I hate the upgrades in this game because it's kind of like if you don't have a chart, side-by-side comparison, you can't tell if you actually upgraded the thing or not. So it's actually quite confusing. Wow, this the Bargus actually costs less MP to use than the Beetle. However, it does only do one hit, so it's like that's kind of how much bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back fight that Olmec and just get its soul, see if it'll help. Because it does seems to do a pretty decent attack, but again, I have not seen a single like folk that does more than half a bar of like attack. I believe if we go down here, we should find stuff. I don't know if there's like a, I don't know if in this game there's like a, not a game plus mode, but like a mode that lets you, or you know, after you finish playing the game, there's like more stuff you can do afterwards if you wanted to collect. Oh dang! I'm like, did it knock out that elephant that fast? That's pretty good. I'm like, I got it into the red already. Which, if you were playing as Ellen, it takes a while to do that. Is there no Olmec over? Is there no tiger cat? That's what I was getting at. Okay, so 1 slash. According to the damage I'm doing to this poke, it's the equivalent of doing 2 of these, except in 1 swoop. Except it's in 1 swoop, so it's like slightly faster. I guess the tiger's not going to show up. Okay, I guess we wasted our time coming back here. You know, I kind of do live for the grind, but just I even though I do live for it kind of in a way, I still, much like most people, I don't like it. But then there, you know, there's multiple ways of doing it. You do XP, you like get materials, and in some ways there's always some kind of grind, so you're never gonna be satisfied. Fine. If there's still anything, there's no treasure. Okay, come on, get together. Gotta get good. You can come home to my in-laws. Being here, god damn it, for fuck's sakes, I'll stop in later, hopefully. Oh, the in-laws. What about the outlaws? It's alright, I'll see you soon. Vader. Bargus is much. I like this Bargus more than the one Ellen uses. It's quick. Nice and quick. Instead of having to like charge up its attack. I don't get that. I mean, you do have like more control over it, sort of. Well, because you can direct where the attack goes, and it kind of acts like like somewhat of a shield. Also, this music gets annoying. Needs a better, or at least a different track. Better or a different track each time, because it's just, it's not that great. Fighting Venusaur again. Alright, let me look at my Pokedex. I mean, instruction book. Fire, fire, fire. So punch it in the face, but burn its back. Acid. Okay, only the Bargus can hurt it. This looks like a Godzilla monster you'd find, or like an Ultraman monster. Yeah, so Ellen's version of Bargus, it can charge up to do a multitude of attacks, but which makes it not quick, because you gotta summon, and then you gotta like charge up a little bit before you can attack. Yeah, a little Super Saiyan. What the fuck? Oh dang, its face melted. Oh, just like with Ellen. So who actually killed this the first time? Dude, it cut off my Super Saiyan powers, or his Devil Mode, or his DT. I could block that, but I choose not to. And also because I don't actually have the shield, which I will switch over now to speak annoying about it. I haven't used it with each speed. Least favorite method of Ghostbustering, because there's can't speed it up. Pay attention. God, this is slow. It turns red when it goes down, so at least there's like more visual cue of when it happens, so it's not random. All the detail if you don't notice that, which I kind of like. Pay attention to how it's like up and down. And you never get to catch a Venusaur in the wild unless it's like Pokemon Go. I can guarantee you've never caught a Venusaur before in like a regular Pokemon game, because there's no such thing, or any of your starter Pokemon for that matter. Oh, how Chi or how Chi? You're gonna ask him out? The pup? Oh, nice nap. Uh-huh. Oh no! Get lost, chap. I'm busy. Okay. I'll just screw off and come and bring a girl next. Aw, give me a chance. I'm even write up you up in my magazine. Blimey! There are two things I'm wondering about. One, what's the village pub doing here? Two, can I really meet the dead? Oh, this? It's all borrowed. Must meet the dead. Might as well do it in comfort. So shut up and say thanks. The dead woman regime dropped in. Rest for yourself. Is it necessary that I have to, like, they have to cut to me going to talk to the lady about it? Yeah, they just find the two. Talk today. Only when you called Ellen to the cliff? No. So I still don't know who the mystery caller was. Well, never mind that. This is a photo of your family, isn't it? Oh. Aldo. Herb. That was still my womb. Thanks for that info. You could have just said she was not born yet instead of the details. Something happened after this. Something that tore apart your family. That's right. My husband told me trying to protect Susan before I left. But in the end, I was unable to do anything for her. Anything you'd like me to tell her for? Tell her I just want her to live her life and be happy. You don't seem the type to abandon your family. What happened that changed the church? My son, Herb. What happened at the church? What the? This is her true form, eh? Or this is her true form, eh? That's right. Called a no son. Oh, that feeds on the memory. Watch wretched little rats, but come in handy. Who else can shoot? Impossible. No, Herb. Ronaldo too? Which? Ha ha ha. Revenge is near. Say? Fine, are you certain? Truth, that night at the church. No, it can't be. Herb. First Herb and now Ronaldo. Herb. Your beloved daughter, Ellen. Nelson for life 7. November 2nd, that's finally revenge. Herb is her son, Ronaldo her husband. Lost him. Happened at the church 17 years. How does Ellen fit? Quite the past. Discover anything useful. Though the dead are, well, dead. Don't live on, so to speak. Netherworld do they? Precisely. Because they are dead, they do not live as but members of. Still seek out the dead. Open another netherworld door. Another netherworld door may open. There are more realms. There's stars in the sky. Seek out more of dead. Huh? Wait, you just said this. All you have to do is find another memento of the dead, and so I bid you adieu. Yeah, I can't wait. I better go see Suzette. Dolan. Yeah, to the Dolan ground. Gotta go fast. Oh, so his entrance all the way over there. Because Ellen's was at the henge. And I think it starts around in this area, but not quite where his was further away. Alright, let's go. I've uncovered more information. Very traumatic happened to your parents at the church. That may have something to do with the boy in the photo of her. Afterwards, your father, Ronaldo, died. I haven't found out what exactly happened, though, but whatever it was, it seems to be the reason why your mother changed. Whether or not you choose to believe me is up. I know why my mother hates me. But found by herself 70 years ago because she was pregnant before. My father, who she left behind, died. Yeah, my mother always blamed me for what happened. So that's the scoop, how it looks like. But I want to know more about what happened to my family. I'm also curious to learn what could have possibly changed my family so. Oh, anyone tell you something. Because she wants you to live your life and be happy. End of one chapter. Wait, you guys waited until nighttime? Just standing there? So Ellen looked into what happened to me. Perhaps cutscene heavy. Nothing here. Oh wow. Our hero fidget at bumps in the gate. A child scared of the dark. I'll be seeing ghosts. What should I be seeing? Doctor. I could be going mad. Save your game. Keats enters the fairy realm in pursuit of the truth about a murder mystery from long ago, but the truth was far from his grasp. Chapter Lamplight. The affair started 17 years ago because of something a man called Ryan. Go Talos Wind! Street. Welcome, welcome. Told them Suzette's parent wanted to kill. What was the incident at the church and Ryan still? Heh. Reporters for Occult magazine don't generally go around chasing cases, but anyways, I suppose I'll ask around the village. Welcome to the stream. I'm a host is Wario. We're playing Folklore on a PS3 exclusive game. If you haven't seen this game before, as I said, it's a PS3 exclusive game that was an early title. It's a hard time describing it. It's like a single-player Fantasy Star Online cross with Castlevania Heir of Sorrow with a story that's kind of very Call of Cthulhu. But you'll ask the villager. Because there's if you've played Heir of Sorrow, you know the whole soul collecting aspect of it. It has that. I'll buck out for this ride then. Yeah, we're playing Keats' side of the story. I've already played through a bunch of Ellen's side of the story. So to catch you up on what's going on, unless you want it spoiler free in case you want to play the game yourself. But we're playing as Keats. He's the news. He's a magazine reporter, and he's checking out this village because he got a call from somebody that told him something weird's going on here. So he checks and he finds out there's actually like a the land of the dead. He can go to the land of the dead, and there's also another character called Ellen, which played she other protagonist you play as, who hasn't seen her mother for 17 years. And came to this village to find her mother, but so far she has not been able to find it. But she also goes through the same thing that Keats is going through, where she becomes a medium, a messenger to go to all these realms, and because she's a chosen one to don the cloak that lets her go through. Fairy King has her doing a bunch of jobs to connect all the realms. And but it turns out there's something sinister. There's something more sinister going on, and so we're playing the Keats side of the story. It won't let me play the last chapter as Ellen because I did not play any of Keats' story. But I think you're supposed to play back and forth between the two, because every chapter they'll be like, do you want to play Ellen's story or do you want to play Keats? And I just keep playing Ellen's story and getting just one side of the campaign's plot. A woman called Regine. She recently fell over the cliff and died. She must have been involved in something bad. Anyways, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll explain like what's been going on. So we're solving murder. We're solving a mystery here. Ellen kind of is solving the same. Keats and Ellen are solving the same type of the same mystery, but they're solving it from different perspectives. Yes, I do. Seems to have begun 17 years ago with a separate incident. Other than Regine's husband, Ronaldo, they don't have so far in connection. Man, this is a man called Ryan. I was wondering if he knew about him. Ryan is dead. That was also 17 years ago. Another dead person. Were you and Ryan close? He was a kind man. Well, with my disability and all, he was always very helpful to me. Have any memento? Haha, how odd. A young lady asked me the same thing. I won't ask why you want it. Did, eh? Referring to Ellen, because I did her story first, so I guess she's grabbing all the stuff before Keats does. Well, I'm just doing the story. I already gave what Ryan entrusted me Ellen, I'm afraid. Hubboner was a close friend of Ryan, however. Oh yeah, and this game has a little bit of Pokemon in it, sort of, because since you're collecting souls, which are kind of like the Pokemons. And so far, from what I've seen in Keats' story, he meets different types of Pokemon. They're called folks, and they're called folks in this game, but I just call them creatures and whatnot. So Keats meets different ones, and he uses them differently than Ellen does. The game has cats. You're in. Is it like a glitch in the Matrix? You know a man called Ryan. Yeah, he was a good friend. We were army mates. Was a good friend? Ryan died in the graveyard behind a church 17 years ago, murdered. Not a single person held a grudge against Ryan. Still don't know what happened. The village wasn't deserted then. Call the police. The Samhan night incident. Others died too, but no one wanted to dig. Times like that, people just pass it off as the work of the hag. Hag, who was a goddess from Celtic mythology. Old witch who appears in fairy tales, eh? Yeah, it's the work of a supernatural being, so don't delve too deep. Ryan lived in that hut on the Lighthouse Cave. If you search that place, I bet you'll find something. 17 years have gone by. I think something is starting to stir. Oh yeah, this game is kind of a little cutscene heavy. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of cats in this game. There's even a cat. There's even like a folk that's a cat that puts other folks to sleep. Help owners. Oh yeah, I like the environments in this game, but there's not really much to look at. Like, you know, in like RPGs, you would just look at every nook and cranny, and there'd be like a comment on like, oh, this, and that. This game doesn't do that. You go in a house, it's just purely for the plot. Oh, that's the first. Rarely do you actually do the search around stuff. What's this? Hard torn photo, left half. Wonder why this was worth keeping of a child. Ellen should pop up soon if the plot was to be believed. Yeah, there we go. Keats, why are you here? Same you. Whatever Ryan said to Regine 17 years ago was triggered a tragedy, and now Regine killed. Are there any clues? Half a photo. I have the other half. They match. Doctor and his patient. Yeah, so they do a lot of the cutscenes in this stylistic Is this Herb? That's brother. Yes, I was told that he died because of someone. He told by whom? The dead? Yes, how did you know? Porter cannot divulge his sources, but we still don't know why Herb, Brian, and Ronaldo died. And now, what is happening here? There's a little bit of team-ish work, but not quite. I wonder, does he just give his... Here, you can have the photo. Oh! Because when I was playing Ellen's side of the story, I told Keats, like, no, I'm going to keep the photo, because I want to investigate it myself, and so Keats just gives the photo. I was wondering, did it transfer over to here, where I automatically give the photo to her to keep in the continuity of the game? So it's kind of interesting they kept that. I don't know if giving him the photo actually does the opposite, though. Thanks, it'll really help. Now that Ellen has a photo, I wonder... Next. Or a bit more. I don't know what I can explore, but I'll explore. Anything else? Oh, I don't know. I was trying to ask. Anyways, we can only go to the realms during the nighttime. And I was saying how this kind of played a bit like Phantasy Star Online because of the way the layout's done. Everything's like kind of on a flat surface, kind of like an MMO. So, you know, there's no platforming, there's no jumping or anything. It's like an MMO. And I was like, the closest I could think of was Phantasy Star Online, because what you know, in Phantasy Star Online, you have like 4 buttons to do like certain moves and actions. This game does that too. Have any favors right now? Okay, then I guess wait till nighttime. Alright, let's go back to the hut. If you're playing as Keats, you go here, but if you're playing as Ellen, you go to a nicer looking place. At least compared to Keats. Although this is where the chapter selecting was... Not chapter select, but the thing where you select who you want to play as. Now that she's got the photo, I wonder where she'll go. Having the same experience as I am, though, the answer is... Alright. So, to go to the fairy realms, you need to have a memento of a dead person. Look into their memories. And I just gave the photo to Ellen, so... Oh, there she is. Keats! So you've come. I have a question. Does this netherworld mean that ancient legends were... The fabrication of ancient man and these illusions are unrelated, but it's quite real to me as well. But the afterworld is no such place. How do you know? I just know. Why not come along? That photo allowed me to communicate with the dead. Not to do with a new story. To the church graveyard, apex of Ryan's memory. Kind of weird comic book style with the way the text boxes are made. You like it? I played a demo of this game. That's why I got the full game, because I was like, oh, the demo's pretty cool. I had this game for like 2-3 years and didn't actually play it. Oh yeah, this game has cutscenes, but it's not always like, there's not always a cutscene, which is all kind of weird. So sometimes they have fully animated voice cutscenes, and then other times it's like the comic book style, and I'm like, is it space on the disc? Oh yeah, we're in Warcadia. What is this place? So the Netherworld wasn't the land of the fairies? This place is, well, let us call it Warcade. The Netherworld is born out of human thoughts on death. Fairy realms of pleasure, how the ancients imagined the afterworld. So Warcadia must be a contemporary image of death, then. Where's Ryan? Inside another folklore? Not necessarily. But it's true that the dead who feel powerful emotions, such as rage, hate, or sorrow, tend to get pulled inside folklore. I see. I have more questions. Are there other realms besides? Many as there are stars. The fairy realm is only the beginning. Yo, Daisy Dog! Not much, just playing Keats' side of the folklore story, because it won't let me play the last chapter of Ellen's story, so we're going here. This Arcadia is quite removed. What is up with you, Daisy Dog? Any new videos recently? The first way it is, the more strength necessary to open the door to that world. My strength is limited, is that it? That's why you need the power of the folklore. Defeated Thurnanos in Fairy Realm. By the way, speaking of I was talking about Venusaur. The boss we fought in the last realm is a Venusaur because it's a turtle. It has 2 vines for the vine whip, and the center bulb is a giant flower like Venusaur. I was like, that's like a gothic looking Venusaur there. That's why. They're Warcadian, so 2 birds with 1 stone. More for my story, plus an occult experience to me. Ever played this game, Daisy Dog? It's a pretty interesting kind of game. There are quite a few who don't like the Fairy Lord. He behaves like he represents the entire Netherworld. I came for you. Let me tell you a few things. Have to take. You can decide to move on or just walk around a little bit. You might find something good. Certainly won't stop you if you want to hurry on, though. Careful, there are many difficulties ahead. Oh, alright. Certain conditions make the folk stronger, such as absorbing idea of the same folk. Same thing on the other side. Or same thing with Ellen's, like, dialogue. Some are a little varied, though, for different characters. The flow of time, in other words, different from the real world. End up passing someone who thought left after you. Or you could end up behind someone you thought you'd pass. Alright, so this is where the Era of Sorrow Phantasy Star Online gameplay like action. Absorb its soul. Press button rapidly forward. What? Oh, hey, they changed it. When you play as Ellen, the enemies act. These particular enemies act as barriers. They act as barriers, and then like charge towards charge forward to the nearest enemy. So this is a little different. Oh yeah, and then here's your little Pokedex of all the creatures you absorbed. Did not find the Bugaboo. Or I found it, but I couldn't get it. Because I didn't have a water-type Pokemon. Or more Hawks, defeat 3 Brumbear. So those conditions you saw is to upgrade the folk so that they can do more stuff. Oh yeah, has a little bit of Ghostbusters in here too. Yeah, they all have like these conditions you want to satisfy so that you can make your folklore more effective. Some of them are obvious, like what the upgrade is, like more combos. Oh. But stuff like the attack power and mana consumptions are kind of a little bit more subtle. You can't see the screen. What do you mean by that? Is there nothing showing on the screen? mean, I mobile app. It's just a white. Is anybody else having that problem? Maybe a quick refresh can help. Alright, well, I'll do a little quick activate and deactivate the screen. Is anyone else seeing just a pure white screen? I'm looking at my my Streamlabs and everything seems okay. Anyways, we're in the second realm in this game. Second realm in this game. The war-torn battle arena. Let's see if I can absorb all of them. Didn't quite absorb all of them. If you multi-absorb, you get more XP to level up your health. It's kind of weird. Absorb 5 Baranger, defeat 10 foes with Baranger. Alright, so move forward. Same-ish layout. Oh yeah, I gotta see what the different moves they do. Enemies at long range. If you press the L2 button, you can change to different stuff. See how they act. God damn. Oh. Oh, dude, that's way nicer than Ellen's. Ellen, when you use her, it deploys as a turret, and they shoot for a limited amount of time. It's actually kind of nice that Keats' version of the attack actually has him like shoot it like a minigun. Makes killing things easier. Although it has some range. Or has limited range. Let's be clear about that. That was a DG dog. If you can like look at refresh, it should be. That should fix it. I hope. Oh yeah, a lot of the time while playing this game. There's a lot of, what was my condition to, do this, and this? Where's my fire? More health, or, oh, health recovery. Oh yeah, and, a lot of the time the game is just, a lot of the time, the game maps are just like circles. What was your condition, Corbin? Treats mana like ammunition. I like that. Oh, he has limited range. Limited range of movement, I should say. of the more annoying conditions is to upgrade your folk is to kill other folks. Because if they have a lot of health and you don't do that much damage, it takes forever. Wait, you're a bullseye. Oh, fuck. Need 2 volcanoes with bullseye. Absorb 1 bullseye ID. Or 5 ID. Absorbing an ID couldn't be difficult. With Ellen, it was like much more annoying to kill folks because I guess she was supposed to be more of a defensive player. Because I noticed that Keats' attacks were a lot more aggressive. Like you're seeing with this turret. Because again, with Ellen, she pops down one of these, pops down one of the folk, and then just lets it do its thing for a little bit. While Keats, he actually, I can actually hold this. Not all the bullets are hitting. Hopefully the attack power actually. Feet 5 van with garage. A lot of do this, do that stuff. I was about to ask, like, how was I supposed to hit that? There we go. Health and items. Here. Okay, no. Let's move back to the other screen. Continue on. Only they could run a little faster. They are kind of slow. Oh wait, for a bullseye. Does enough damage to make a regular full speed. Oh, and I noticed the recharge bar is different between Keats and Ellen. It's instantly recovers everything, but Ellen it actually restores slowly through time. I don't know why. I don't know if it's for any particular difference, but I did notice that. You are left wide open if you're using the barrage. Mana consumption even less? That's gonna be curious. Anyways, I said that's gonna be curious. I was like, hey, the machine gun already seems pretty low. You're gonna make it even lower? I forget. Oh, no, I don't need to kill anything with this. Wasted my time. I'm trying not to grind during this because, you know, for those of you who have seen me play Ellen's side of the story, I've already done the grinding. Oh, a different enemy. In Ellen's side, it was the thing called a degrasser. The big punching, but here, the lock-on in this game is terrible. Lock-on in this game is terrible. It's whatever you see on the screen that locks on. Bad time to do this. Want to play with fire? I'll set them on fire too. Get up, Keats. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's also a really nice thing about this game is that if you game over, you don't have to do the grind all over again. It's really nice because there were a few times where I died in the game. There were a few times where I died in the game. And I was like, do I have to do the grind all over again? Fortunately, I know I didn't have to. Now, this is one of the better ghost absorbing methods. What? Why does Keats have all the cooler stuff? That's pretty cool. This story. It gets angry. Both enemy and ally alike will be blasted indiscriminately with the flame, burning itself, then coming to it. Always sorry. Absorb another volcano. Maybe I'll fight another one. I will fight another one after I go and heal in the next screen. Because there's always like a little mini boss. Number of favors have been sent in. Appearing in other realms like matter. Denizens of the favor realm. Immensely powerful beings sometimes control denizens of Netherworld. Avery Lord is one of them. Actually, it was invited Ellen in. That Scarecrow is emissary? What's so special about her? Question at a time. Special about her? Relationship between Ellen and so the Netherworld cannot pass freely between the realms. Seems the Fairy Lord cast some kind of type of spell on Ellen. It opens up a path to the Netherworld where Ellen is. Ellen is a Netherworld trailblazer for all the Fairies. The Fairy Lord aims. Well, fairies don't think the Netherworld is how it should be. Surprisingly progressive for a realm creating from a simply clinging to an older era, that's all. Enough for now. Speak to the dead to solve your so-called commitment. I was intending. First, let me heal. I have not found a new suit for to wear. There are these suits you can wear, Ellen's story, that make her resist certain elements a little bit better. and Keats only has 2. Also, the paths here are just a little different. Come on, Keats, get up. Absorb the soul so I can get them out of the way. Oh yeah, if you're interrupted while you're trying to soul absorb the mid-tier folk, you know, it gets in the way. Oh yeah, when you try and soul grab, have to make sure your character is looking at the folk, otherwise it doesn't count. Just because you can see it doesn't mean they can. I was gonna say, I noticed that Keats doesn't exactly like, he doesn't lose his lock on, but then he lost it. Come on, big boy. Pull him down. Hopefully before I do. Okay, there we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, boost power. And a consumption rate. Certainly is reduced. Defeat 10 hawks. Oh! I was gonna do that. Okay. Nice heal. Not gonna save. Because we don't have to worry about saving. Okay, this path is not open on Ellen's side of on her side of the game. Ooh, a boy. Wait, is that a good boy? Can't harm it. Your weakness. Excuse me. Earth. Oh, Earth. Not weak to slash. Not weak to fire, as evident by the flamethrower dude I was using earlier. Okay, but you're weak to destroy. God dear. Rapidly destroyed one. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, what were the unlock? A weapon of war that bears the name of a mythological hero spear. When the gorilla air then hears it operating in distance, it scrambles to get away. Absorb 3 more, defeat Folklore. Oh, nice to know that this affects its own kind. The boy is a really good,
Not bad at all.
a really good, folk. Very, very useful because it has like a really good combo, and it got really good when you fully maxed it out. That combo increase, that's pretty good. Absorb 5. At least they kept it simple, I'll say that. Because on Ellen's side, it was like, you know, it does it here too, where it's like get certain elements. Get items to like level it up. Hang on, I need to check again. Or volcano. Or 10 more. What do you mean combo? I can combo snipe? Don't really call that a combo, but whatever, game. I guess it's like he doesn't have to keep summoning the same thing over again. God damn. Knocked out those snipers pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Whoa, bottom. Ooh. Arcade. What's the crucial advice you give to me? So for the minor troops, there's a hailstorm that they don't like. Talking about that one bombing folk. Quite possibly. Can't hit that. I need a lightning, an aerial lightning attack to attack those. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Hey, at least they were nice about the getting the upgrades, because I was playing Ellen's side. It took a little while. Although this one was not as long as the others. Attacking. What were your other conditions? 8-15 folks. Okay, that's super easy. Of course, Keats is tired now. Wait, didn't I need to absorb more of you? I guess the only thing left is to reduce the amount of MP this takes up. Go down. Whether he's gonna do that charge attack as his last attack combo is, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's gonna be used to, destroy. Well, speaking of machines, I was watching a little bit of just some scenes from the Animatrix. It was kind of a little messed up. Fascinating, but messed up. Then watch the few scenes from the actual Matrix movie, and I'm like, wow, this actually seems tame compared to the Animatrix with some of the stuff they showed in that one. Still haven't actually watched the full movie myself. I've only seen like the important clip scenes. What needed me to kill Hawks? Volcano. Okay, got it. Roast. Oh, this is a drum bear. I thought it was another volcano. Very short range. I mean, kind of like that seems quick. Like flamethrowers in real life, sort of. I was almost done absorbing. Yeah, you have to start the process all over again. Alright, give me your soul. Destroy shelling with powerful explosives. Oh yeah, the explosives don't actually do what you think they do. There's no splash damage. Which is really annoying. Because when you have a splash damage attack, it's like, oh hey, it doesn't actually do what you think it does. Long range display, fire but shell blast, and shell and powerful. That doesn't look like a delay. Alright, trying to get my bearings. They use the same maps, but it's still like worth like making sure. The Brum Bear's condition. Senior officer who loves to give the charge command. He stands idle by and watches, but is strong and daring if it ever has to join itself. Absorb 3 Brum Bear. Area of 5 Brum Bear. God damn, you gotta know how to turn around. Post. It's not quite constant damage, but it's close. Oh, the health. Oh no, more MP. No! I hate the auto aim in this game. It's never accurate when you need it to be. Worst part is there's this one boss where you kind of have to make sure you gotta rely on the auto aim. And it was not helpful. There was this one eel you had to like eel boss to cut off its tail, and your character would always aim at not the tail. talk sounds like they sound like Pikmin. Like when the pigments like do stuff, they make a little noise. Kind of sounds like them. All right, they change on this. And pull the shield. Will not be upgrading those because oh, I don't know, maybe. An impenetrable forward guard. Absorb 6. God damn. Ellen didn't need that. Like hers was just make sure you have the material to do things. Right direction. Ooh, golden ore. Which sounds useful, but really, it's just material. It's not like you could sell stuff. To like buy things. Right. The boomer is good against the tank? Fighter tank? Who knows? I might use it. When I was playing as Ellen, I never used the shield because the enemies were never that aggressive. But here, Keats' playstyle kind of leaves them open to attack more often. Roast beef. God, I missed roast beef. Roast beef. Good. Roast bear. One bear and folks. Okay, I mean I like the flamethrower. Even though it doesn't do constant damage like you expect, it at least hits pretty good. Feels like the grind was just a little better than Ellen. Cause whenever there's like a kill this many creatures with Ellen, it's always like ugh, I don't want to do that because it takes forever. But Keats' Folklore be a lot more. His version of Folklore does more offensive. Use green. It's annoying that you can't turn around. Like you can only he won't twist his waist, or he just won't turn around. He's limited by his waist swivel. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to grind. Not exactly super exciting. I mean, if you keep the object interesting, you know, the grinding section. like a just chatting section. Yeah, do you? I'm pretty sure most people that don't like watching people grind because it's just really boring. Good reasons. Like they'll watch a quick grind, but not like a whole session of grinding. Oh, I got all the volcano stuff done. Okay, a lot more attack power, lower MP. And I'm not gonna bother with the volcano. They'll do it off screen, but I won't like go out of my way. Want me to absorb more? Could be useful, but I kind of have to store though. Like, collect 3 more Brumbear bowls. Kind of takes a little bit. All right, so here's the fighter tank. This area feels very much like a game. Dang it, flamethrower doesn't work. Maybe when I'm about to die, I'll go to this. Come on, dodge Keats. Kind of thing. Oh, ran out of MP. Whoa! That was way faster than Ellen. Ellen, like, I was do that much damage. It took like 5 minutes to fight the thing. Like, again, you know, trains the gorilla planets attack, but no one has ever volunteered to actually try. Did it say green dust? They seem to be doing about the same. No, I didn't want to absorb that, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I just remembered from Ellen's side of the gameplay. Could be like more come up. Like more enemies to fight and kill along the way, so I have to actually that. I don't think it actually damaged it. Usually, certain folks can't be damaged by their own type. There are certain exceptions, of course, being the weaker type enemies. Folklore of the fortress is right in front of you. English fairies are en route to the fortress with Ellen now. Their little army is all flesh and no substance. They'll never defeat the Folklore. I came to work Katie at the same time, so why didn't we meet each other? In concepts of time makes me nothing in the other world, and also gameplay. The dimensions you are purely subjective. Heaven's Club has also given you powers. Well, like it or not, there's a bond between you. You're likely to meet up with her here. So you're the famous Keats. I hardly think someone like you could defeat Alan. I wonder why Levani contacted you. Levani has other supporters, but she's never let anyone accompany her except Belgai. Belga. What would you like to know? Battlefield. Ahead is a hotly contested zone that is crammed with folks. Help for yourself. Obtaining from a dreadnought is a terrifying weapon of destruction. Burns plenty of fuel, but carries a lot as well, so it's going and going. Get on fire and that'll be it, I bet, but apparently its armor is with. Yeah, you said the same thing on Ellen's side, essentially. Oh yeah, this game has the install function, so it actually looks faster. I assume that's what it did. Ow. Ah, ran out of MP. Release the power. Defeat 3 galley beggar with the. Wait, defeat 3? Deer, more like oh deer. Look at that miss. Oh hey, that actually had a blast radius. Drop. One has a book. I can hit it, of course. Well, not how I wanted to get it, but I got it. It's important that you get. Absorb all your souls for. I don't get how the XP system, like it multiplied or something. Fire, bomb the legs, infantry stab at the drones, and spike the mouth. Backside. Walk on. Cannot rely on this. Oh, much easier. Because Ellen had a different attack. He used this against the boss. It seemed a bit. Dodge, dude. you gotta jump. Come on. Big chameleon butt. I don't know, the face is... Right. Oh, the lock-on actually means something right here. I'll blow up the legs. Okay, so that works just as well. Better. Oh, combination. Good. Maybe even necessary. Oh. Okay, let's try to explode this. Three? Oh man, the tank actually does a bit better. No, it does way better. The Brum Bear takes 4 hits. Right here. Scouts. Attack the scouts. Oh, attack the leg. Yep, does the flamethrower. Can you have fallen down already? Bring me at him. Oh no, not this again. I believe this one changes in between. Yeah, like it changed in between, which like switches it up. But you don't get their souls for an attack. I thought Ellen killed this. Or are we in like 2 different dimensions? Way easier than that. Makes 2. If you ever play this game, play Ellen's story first, so then you can kind of have a different playstyle later. Your loss or mounting that you have left it to kill it. Glum. To waste fighting a battle that cannot be won. It's sympathetic of the enemy, are we? Like ancient poem. How would you know? I know, as I know the ancient. I don't know who the hell you are. If you want to know, then work will. Caleb, this is beyond to me. Perhaps we can stop the grand awesome. That not why who. Is that Ryan? Oh, you're the lighthouse keeper, Ryan, aren't you? Who are you? I'm investigating the incident 17 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. Remember a woman called Rudy, don't you? What exactly did you tell her? Husband and child died seriously 17 years ago, and she was killed recently. Such a tragedy in that family. They at least deserve to have the truth revealed. Yes. It was the night of Samhain. Aaron and I went to the church graveyard. Lights were on the church for some reason. Odd, so we looked. Saw Herb lying in bed and Dr. Lester looking extremely upset. The photo was of that. Yes. Harriet took it with my camera. After that, she often commented on that picture. Oh, it was horrible, she said. I didn't see anything especially unpleasant about that photo. Horrible for Harriet. Let me ask you then, what did you tell Herb's parents? I told them why Herb had died. That was a few days after this photo was taken. Herb was so happy the day before. He said he and his father, Ronaldo, were going to the lighthouse. I told Ronaldo and his wife exactly what Harriet told us. That they turned ashen and left after that. I don't know. Well, after that, Ronaldo fell over the cliff and died. What in hell did Harriet tell you anyway? What happened to you personally? I'll tell you more, but I have little time. I'm on the verge of becoming a Minos sign. Yes, but before I do, I'd like to ask a favor. By something I've already answered Ellen's question. Tell Douglas that the favor is back. What does that mean? And tell Harriet, get the past and embrace life. No, wait! Harriet, what are you doing? No, please. Let go. No, I cannot. You're mistaken. Dr. Lissa has a heart of gold. Oh no. Sorry, your precious photo. Don't worry, it was my fault as well. Those, non-circular... Fine, I have an idea for your children. Always like, yes, I want you to get the truth out of her. You want me to ask her? Yes, I will if it... I don't know what you're after. I don't want you on yourself. Thank you. But be careful, you have a fake guardian. Oh. Oh, there's a white screen. Down here, they show that you can go down here, but... nothing. But talk to Harriet, then talk to Dr. Lester. But we swing by Dr. Lester. No one answers. Odd, I could hear someone inside. Yeah, Ellen. But Harriet, she had an accident as a young girl and is unable to walk. After doing rehabilitation, she now leads a normal life from a wheelchair. Oh, here it is. One of the houses is O'Connell's. Like, is it this one or that one? I met Ryan in another world. At the church 17 years ago. Well, you have been poking around. What did you ask Ryan to do? Ryan died where you should have. I'm not accusing you, I just want to prove what you did at Ellen. Okay, sure. I'm gonna test my theory. Point. That girl Ellen, she was in the village 17 years ago. What? It will all become clear very soon. Save game. I guess I still got time. Where lie the roots of this murder from 17 years ago? To find the answer to that, Keats plunged headlong into war. Chapter 3, Oblivion. Not like Castle Oblivion. From Chains of Memory. The ride asked Dr. Lester to favor his back. What does that mean? I know my curiosity will be the death of me one day. I can't seem to turn myself away from this case. My husband's still the same. Don't come on. And quarantine. But the fairy is back. So. Fairy in the village? A prank? No such thing, I assure you. Fairy? Heavens no, could you? Could that be? I don't have time to. It's Ellen. Who? Apologies, keep come back tonight. Of course. Oh yeah, Ellen kind of looks like Jill Valentine, and I don't know if the voice actress is the one who did Peach, but she has like sounds kind of like Peach when she does certain attacks. Because when she lets out a squeal, it sounds like Peach. Something strange about Dr. Lester's reaction. There's something about Ellen. Oh well, he told me to come tonight, so I suppose he's ready to talk to me. Fast forward. All right. Let's go. Go to the pub though and see if there's any sub-quests. Doctor. Dang it. Dr. Lester out. Ah, miss. Please, could you please find my husband? Can't find him anywhere in the village. House, I'm so afraid that something's happened to him. Is that had gone to the lighthouse in B? Then there's the head. Yeah, I'll help you. Probably at the church, unless this, with all luck, we're on this is Dr. Lester. I had a bad feeling, but I still have not searched the henge. I mean, you haven't really searched anywhere else. What's Suzette? Doctor here? No, I can't seem to find him anywhere. I've searched the beach. Heading to the henge. That's such a frightening place. No one goes there, especially not at night. What a pathetic thing to say, which reminds me. Well, I haven't seen her. She isn't. The henge. That on the ground.
Who? Who is it? He's dead.
Who indeed? Time for the mystery guest to make an entrance.
Dr. Lester. My God. My goodness, what happened? He was murdered. Whom I don't know. Hag, it must be her. Hag? Read one too many fairy tales. A strange woman has been lurking around. Helen, perhaps your coming has triggered all of the madness. Could be you. Us. Eyes blinking? Or perhaps it is fate. By the way, that mirror is not actually reflective. Why was the doctor killed? What could the motives have been? It looks like I need to have a long conversation. Oh. Because in Ellen's side of the story, wait, unless she's a vampire, then she would up. Because when I was playing Ellen's side of the story, I couldn't, for some reason the camera wouldn't let me see her in the mirror, but for I'm able to see. Strange. want to look into your husband's death. Ellen came here yesterday. Just what was her relation with the doctor? I don't know. Reminded my husband of Cecilia, and he was muttering Cecilia's name. He was friends with her, but dead for what dead people? There, one still alive here. Can't take much more of this. I'm sorry. I think that's okay. Alright, 2 minutes. Taking a look. Husband. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I should be getting back. It was busy. I'm ready to drop. Explore a bit. Explore a bit. Explore a little bit. Get anything at the pub. Something. Wish. How many favors right now? Oh, how many favors right now? Go to the other side, back, and then rest. Because the only time you get quests is from the pub, which kind of makes exploring like a lot more straightforward. Couldn't even have an animation of him like sitting down. Then again, they don't have an animation of Ellen's. This is why am I here? No, sleepwalking, eh? That is Ellen. Devil. Stay back, Satan! Why are you here? Oh yes, well, you shouldn't wander about with the murder on the loose. Ellen, did you find something linked to this location? Yes, but it won't work. I wonder why. Well, that's strange. Have a look at it, will you? Of course. Medical records written by Dr. Lester. Well, I better get on my way. Depending on you, please track down this murder. The hell? I'll find about the past. The murders of the past and the present are linked. The village is hiding something. Know the truth. Whatever happened 17 years ago is connected to me. Picture. Found it with the medical record. Picture of this. As if I've seen. Celia hit this. Watch this scene. Ah, that's it. It's a. Look like it. Go to shore and you'll see. But medical records are for a boy named Herb. It looks like he was quite sick. Well, no. What the dead have to say. Oh, this one. Him. Flowers will honor her there. I'll offer them for beloved Syphil. Syphil Skid. Okay. I have actually seen clouds that go that fast. It's quite disturbing to see it in real life when they're blowing really hard. Otacon, get a grip. You expect me to jump?
Long ago, these people envisioned the netherworld far across the sacred seas. I can certainly understand why.
I don't know if I would have done that. Now we're under the sea. The Undersea. Forgotten by man, its fate is crumbled into nothingness. The folklore is within the forgotten palace beyond. But where it would seem that the favorites have come to this place. I want to hear the story more than I want that folklore thing. Still, why are these favorite things following Ellen around? Won't they end up being driven away in the war cave? Their goal lies within the heart of the netherworld. That is the final destination. It doesn't really tell me much. It could fill in the details. Buried memories, submerged. The place for emotion, memories that would otherwise make life unbearable. Carry on. So it's Oblivion. I see. Voila, the perfect place to look for Ellen's line. Fairies want to release those thoughts and memories of the netherworld, things that people had forgotten. I think I've gotten it. I'm finally starting. Anyways. Gotta offer here. Is there anything over here? Because it's just like a location you can go, but serves no purpose. So what do you want to do? I believe the Fabler is coming here in person. I can believe it because I was playing Ellen's story. Get to the folklore, that the folklore is a forgotten place. You right back? Alright. Let's continue this onward. Is that Herb? Yes, it is. Huh? Aren't you Herb? Yes, I am. Who are you? I'm a reporter. I work for a magazine called Unknown Realm. Really? I know that magazine. I used to read it all the time. You? Well, you have good taste then, son. So, what are you up to? Going to the swamp of oblivion. That way my entire existence can be forgotten. You know, if you just talk to me, I might be able to sort all of this out. Forget about all of that stuff. It's because of people like you that I have to disappear. Goodbye, I've got to go. Oh, and I can't move to get him, yeah. Got these nymphs. They considered themselves nymphs, according to the description. Water nymphs. There we go. Alright, what was your ability? Or 5 of them. Didn't one of you guys need to kill a bunch of these? Beggar. Patriots. The guns of the Patriot. Bomber. That. Afrix. A fancy. Penfolk Rumbear. Absorb 3 of them. Okay, I don't have to care. I don't have to care because I don't want to. Or, grinding for these enemies in particular. I wonder, does this actually... Are they gonna rise up? Is that only Ellen's side of it? Oh, I can't go through here because I got no water. Fire. Whoa, 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 what? Oh. Oh. I've had that one. Acting in groups at all times, their understanding of the idea of individuality is rather tenuous. Don't agree, for example, with them get eaten. Absorb 5 of them eat 5 actions. Might need to do that. I've already explored all the areas. Helen, basically like, oh, we're going to the same path as. Combo attack. Absorb 8 more of them. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Consider giving it an upgrade. Here. Oh wow, it died fast. I was like, yeah, I can probably damage before I know they pass. It's like, no, that electrical attack is pretty effective. Not in the Pokemon way where it does double damage or anything, but it's just in general that folk that folk is. Or kind of has a very hard sounding. Kind of, if you can hear it. Anyways, I have a feeling that if I use this, get these to pop up. What do you know? Just a totally random thought that turned out to be right. Heavy damage with powerful earth attacks. Ooh, so much cooler than Ellen's version. It spews this like bonding goo to trap enemies, and it's like. First of all, in a shell, put full light inside, hoping the dragon know what's going on above ground. Usually sleeping, expectedly quick. Okay, well I need to give give it red liquids, and basically, forget it. Not gonna do that. Not going to do that. Forward. Go down. Come on, hurry. Because they do recover. Power increase. Yeah, sure. I'll give you some cold nuts. Cold tree nuts. Orb. Just need one more. Combo attack increase. Okay, fully leveled up. I do not need any. You may leave. Elephants are in here. Oh, this thing just asked to die. Get. Don't mind your own business. Although then again, I guess I don't. Lock on. Half. Oh, it does ice. Damn, I didn't expect that. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab the soul and then that's it. It's like, oh no, you need to play a mini game. Oh no, the other one died. Bastard. Little water nymphs. Trying not to kill it. Gonna be very careful about it. Of course, you gotta do that for me. Ice shockwave. I just got this, dude. A book. Tell me. Ice blocks are gonna get. Oh, actually, that's interesting. In Ellen's side, it's that's water, but in Keats' side, it's ice. Curious. Oh yeah, and killing those slimes was like such pain. Or give them. I don't know if I want to use them. Lurking in the deep, the ethic pulls creatures along passing shore down in the water. Some say it's a water sprite. I'll just say that it's an. Power up and we'll fight. Oh wait, I already saw it. Oh yeah. It uses red liquid. Yeah. It uses red liquid. Should I grind for the elephant? Rafting. I think I will. I mean, it's just get 3 souls. They have 2 over here. We'll just quick. Of course, I gotta absorb these souls as well because they get paid. Oh, I'm Unintentionally, I upgraded its attack. Oh, hurry up, Keats! Do you not see the other one approaching? Oh. I'm kind of somewhat not paying too much attention. What? Ooh, the meter was full. Keep me on that front. Oh, that range is pretty big. Yeah, that dodge button you have to not be in the middle of an attack to actually use it, so you can't like chain it in. Okay, just one more, and we make a little bit more progress. Because if it does, it just said it widens the attack, right? It didn't say it would increase power, so I'm basically wasting my this. Not very efficient. Very efficient compared to this attack. I don't even know if it actually hits, but I mean they're being knocked down, so it's really yes. Okay, they are damaged by it. Hard to tell sometimes since you can't actually see their health. Oh, I actually dodged? Okay, not quite. I just happened to press at the right time. Well, on the plus side, I only have one to worry about. Area of affecting beast. Whatever. Oh yeah, when you fully upgrade a folk, it's not like it becomes super amazing or anything, but it depends. Agar. Yeah, that's way cheaper. Oh, the one where you gotta like balance your distance. I like this one too.
Not bad at all.
Boom, bada boom. Hey, yo, boom, bada boom. Access variant up his thing. Not talk, but they quiver valiantly in a desperate attempt to make themselves understood. They communicate this way amongst themselves, however. Lengthen the time of effect. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, I have a little shield now. Oh, hey, we're near the point of interest. There's always a 3 save point, or 3 points. Ow. Popping that solar plex. There's a fork in the road. Which way will you go? What's this? Down here, an enormous thing called Makes a Flare. Its body is like stone. It can fly through the water, but has weakness. Fire. I hate the menu in this game. can't tell if what you can do, or when the dialogue is gonna end, and then it goes back to the menu. But if you're mashing, you'll end up reading the dialogue again. Beyond here is the Forgotten Palace. This once where the king of the undersea city kept his throne and kingdom. But now, well, just look at it. The king of this land was enveloped by the folklore. Yeah, that folklore stuff is nice. Tell me about the Swamp of Oblivion. Some people know something about this case. Leading there as we speak. What's that? Memory of anyone entering the Swamp of Oblivion is immediately erased from everybody. You wouldn't even remember him? That would be a problem. I've got to bring him back. If you chase two birds, you'll lose them both. That's a fact. Forgotten Palace is about to collapse. By the time you get back from the swamp, it could be gone. What's this? Looks like the Favour Lord has decided to put in an appearance. Well, we're gonna go into the palace, because I went to the swamp before. This should be good. Lavani, you are a curse upon the netherworld. Kisk, up to your old tricks again? How many messengers have died this way? Silence! It's all for the netherworld. Keats, why? Looks like there are two sides to this conflict. By the way, Ellen, about that boy Herv. Herv? Headed for the Swamp of Oblivion. Swamp? You can forget about the boy. The swamp is a pit of gurgling nothingness. He who enters shall slip from existence and be forgotten by all. Seen this cutscene already. She's right. But, Ellen, do not listen to him. Lord or the boy? The netherworld or reality? Those are awfully difficult choices. Look at my smug face, but choices she must make. Ellen, pray tell your wish. He's gonna visit the thing because I did that in her version of the game. Pray, Lord, please forgive me. I must save her. Keats, thank you for telling me. I'll go after her. You're welcome. What a sweet girl she is, doesn't it? You know the dead can be followed anytime. Now I can go straight to the Forgotten Palace. Yeah, because in my playthrough of Ellen, she went down. Because I feel like story-wise, Ellen would want to know the truth, so she would save her. Who benefited from fighting the Athnics? I'm not really gonna use that again. I mean, it was good, but the Barrager is good compared to Ellen. I can live without it. I'm gonna grind super hard. There's also no trophies in this game, by the way, so you don't have to worry about like getting some achievements or whatever. But it's kind of nice. Hey, a ruby. There was a thing that wanted a ruby. One of you wanted a ruby? It was from the first area. Ooh, 3 rubies. I don't know if I'll be able to find that. Bunch of random drops. That's fun. Dog. What the fuck? Maybe Earth Element will help? Wait, it seemed to have worked. Rapidly discharge series of icicles. That sounds if you had Ellen, she would have used the goo. You would have used the goo attack from the same creature, actually, ironically, to capture the beast. They actually tell you in the little diary book. Okay, I was looking at the pup. Oh, more like a seal than a dog. An extremely ugly fairy. A what? I don't know, it looks okay to me. That transform itself to this... Oh, the shape by wearing a fur. Offspring of Selkian humans are said to have webbed hands and... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it tried to trap me. Mid-range ice combo rapidly. I'm gonna raise maximum attack number of icicles. What the? Who hit me? I was like, oh hey, it summoned 2 icicles, and then the one hits me, and I'm like, wait, is that not my icicle? Hi, doggy. Or dog, it's a skill dog, right? They're easy to obtain. Not like corgis. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you want to absorb more? Jeez. Yeah, I want to see how many spikes you can get. So yeah, divulged into a bit of grind again. I'm trying to remember, did Ellen have any earth elements? I don't think she ever had any earth element folklore. You missed. You missed. You were so close and you still missed. What's wrong with you, Mulan? Alright, gotcha. So that means I need to do this 2 more times. I can't even say, oh, hey, for science, because it's like, what? Because, well, I'm pretty sure someone has a guide on, like, oh, hey, you do this and you get all this stuff. Oh. Come on, boy. Hey, at least this is quick compared to, Ellen. I don't, because like Ellen's folk power just doesn't do as much damage for some reason. I don't know, maybe they have less HP on Keats' side. Oh hey, the game never actually mentioned what was it? Never mentioned the whole if you're hit by a status effect, do this. But then again, if you're playing Keats' side after playing Ellen, you could technically. Okay. Although that's a lot of MP. A lot of MP. Also, oh, I could have saved a few screen running back and forth if I checked. Had I known there were more leakies here? Oh right, I was checking the book. What was it? What did the book say? Okay. Oh, that's the only page I have. What the fudge? Camel thing. No, you don't. An Ogden ski. not affected by ice. They are ice. Don't like electricity. Launches ice blocks on its back. I was expecting them to just like not tank my attack. Hails down ice in a fixed area. Reduce number of blocks. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it takes up too much MP to use. Another ruby. HG. Okay, what's the condition? Level it up. Absorb a few more. I mean, it's only 3 of them. So, you know, we're gonna go and grind some more for it. It seems to be a rather simple matter of just absorb a few more souls, and then that's it. Only the map would not keep messing me up. Damn, Keats. I'm like, what the hell? Damn it, brah. Damn it, brah. Got him just in time before they revived. Or, you know, regain consciousness, however you want to put it. I just need one more. I was like, wait, didn't I absorb one earlier? And I was like, oh yeah, that was for that the first condition. Oh yeah, I keep on intentionally leveling up the thing I'm not going to use. Ammo count increased. Nope, didn't mean to kill it. Oh, what the? I'm going to absorb 5 more. Let's see the result of this. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I mean, I like that it's straightforward, but I'm not doing it. Not doing it. We're going to move on. Not going to move on. I'm glad it's simple, but not doing it. Not gonna grind more for that. I was like 3, you know, at that right. I have no data on this. Wait. Feels like this would have benefited. I suppose an earthquake would hurt a flying enemy? Question. Didn't even come and go down. Come on, get down here. now it dives towards me. Come on. Oh, then ice beam? 10% chance to freeze. Oh, I hit it, but... it didn't seem like it was super effective. Okay, I got an idea. Gargantuan. I don't know if it's working. Oh, fire does work, or is effective against it. Laughing maniacally. Come on, Keats. Knocked you down. There we go. I start cooking. Missed it. Down. Not that down. Wait, you hit me? And at the same time... Come on, dragon. Mana back. Okay, got it. Absorb it. Not this again. You don't want to shake the controller when it's green, otherwise you lose progress. Oh boy. Out of all the ones, extra powerful. That one's a particularly tough one. Did it change the oh god, this one has a charge level. Oh wait, so did the other bug. The beetle. E50 gold tree. Something also needed cold tree nuts. Want to use cold tree? No. Yeah, I don't know about this. It does pretty good damage. Like half a bar on the attack rating. Fortunately, everything in the world is fated to crumble to nothing, so it is in the netherworld. Finds it so the afterlife is slowly forgotten. Can modern man create only a world like Arcadia? If so, then so. The other world is here for the benefit of the living. A bit different from how the Fairies. I suppose things don't always go as planned, both here and in the Netherworld. Netherworld core, I can't wait to find out what kind of place. Folklore lived in the forgotten house that lies beyond. Very careful. Oh, we didn't even fight the Folklore. Okay, well after we fight the Folklore, I'm gonna go and dinner. After this, it'll be over. You familiar with TMNT 1 tip? I have heard to stick with Don, saving for later, making sure he doesn't die. Oh, because Donatello has the longest reach. That's really useful because he doesn't have to get so close to the enemies to attack. Raphael is the worst one to use because he has to like basically be rubbing up against the enemies in order to attack. Every turtle has like ability that activates when you're at half health. I think Raph does more damage if he's at half health, but you obviously. Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Lord of the Undersea. Analyze heads. Fearsome beast. The Undersea was in prime. They captured it by freezing the water around it. Might be able to get it from behind. Of course, you'll have to freeze the area. Listened by the folks. There's a run amok once before. The folks of Fey really helped us. Did not want to read that. Instead of lightning, ice. And it was once gentle. But once he was tainted by the oblivion, he transformed into a vicious folklore. King of the Undersea once resided in the Forgotten Palace. People told me how bad that game is. That is just first collection of King Esca placed in the palace, but those are after that treasure will ask you to help them. I mean, TMNT 1 on NES, it's interesting. I wouldn't say it's bad either, but it is definitely kind of killer. It's kind of brutal sometimes. Where forks in the road in the Netherworld always present big decisions. It definitely could have been designed better, but still, it's not that bad. Here you'll find the third folklore brick. Distance Keto, opening Sea of Barl. So basically, you're telling me I gotta ice. I mean, it's popular to hate TMNT 1 because of the angry Nintendo nerd, but it's like people don't realize that it's kind of a joke, although some parts of it are kind of legitimate in the complaint. Otherwise, it's like TMNT 1 is still like it can stealthy. Just stealthy. There's some upgrade bits for the cell key. Yeah, upgrade the. Yeah, I'll use the cell key. 5 perks with stealthy. Less mana is kind of nice, but kind of hard to notice is the problem. But yeah, if you like TMNT 1 on the NES, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. For TMNT 1 or wait, 2 or 3. I mean, the later ones are a lot more straightforward, but I don't have a real big preference. Ice Dragon. Okay, I need Camel. I didn't even need the Selkie. I need Camel, Ice Dragon, Gargantuan, and my one dog. Dragon, Gargantuan, and Ogba. Played the game in Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance stuff is not bad. Fun and competent. Competent. The Game Boy one, I don't remember that one in particular. But if I know my Game Boy games, it's probably like, questionable. I would have said I never fought this boss, but it's essentially the same boss, just different. Why does it look like a dude? here from. Uh-oh. Good question. Hyperstone Heist or Turtles in Time? I've never played a Hyperstone Heist, so kind of by default it'd be Turtles in Time. I've also played it in the arcade too. I've also played the Turtles in Time Refilled as well. Come on, get closer. Alright, got one tail down. Dang it. The one, not one cycle it, but... Dang it, it dropped the bombs on me. Oh, I hate how it can just, like, go across the hole, but I have to, like, be wary of it. Or I'm blocked off by it. Come on, get closer, Keats. I'll say this is a lot easier than Ellen's fight. It was gargantuan, right? Iced fool. Oh, I'm about to die. There's no health pickups during this fight, so it's kind of dangerous. I don't know if I can hide off this fight. You know what? I forgot I had Super Saiyan mode. Could use that. Both times I had a close encounter situation. Whew. The swamp version of this fight definitely sucks. Swamp version of this definitely sucks. Especially with Ellen's, like, moveset. Keats, at least, is a lot simpler. I guess they would have to be fighting the same way because of the elements. Sure, change of heart. Yes, I'm not going to the swamp. I see. So what's Ellen doing? I just didn't want the doctor to suffer, but things are settled now. Yes, and all for the better. Why should you care? I sent Ellen instead. What happened between you and the doctor? Nothing. Still, there must be a reason. Dr. Lester wasn't scared of my condition. He stayed with me until the end, nothing more. Keats, I have a favor to ask. Dr. Lester wrote a will. Make sure Miss Lester does not see it. Why not tell Ellen? I don't wish to involve her further. Please, if anything happens to Ellen, you must help her. Because she is, bowlers. I downed the folklore, that makes 3. I want to go to the Netherworld core. Ellen chased after the boy as I expected. I can ask her about it back in the region. I want to keep on searching, but I was on the wrong track. From here on, you need to watch yourself. Why me? I don't have anything to do. That's not it. Probably upset because he isn't able to manipulate you like he can his subjects. The Fairy Lord's very wary of humans other than Ellen Reed. Or I'm a mischievous sort, and when I hear things like that, I get interested. Alright. Save game, even though it's probably going to ask us to save, but I'm going to save it here. Head off to go eat. Alright. Dueling. Let's go to dueling. At your speedrun profile. Nice. I mean, it's not a big list. Okay, the church. Can I get in? Oh, I guess we might as well do the church thing, I guess. I was hoping it would just say, like, chapter end. The fuck? I don't even know that number. How hard was Battlefront game for you to learn, or have you played it for a long? You must know the game pretty well. I mean, yeah, I know. I've played it when I was younger, but I only picked it up recently for speedrunning, and then I just got good at it. Played thousands of like takes on it. Played thousands of takes on it. So, is it difficult? If you want to do a really good run, you do have to be good at it, but for an average run, like let's say 12 minutes. No, it's not that hard. This door is unlocked. Looks like someone was just here. The map said there was nobody in here. What the heck? Gee, the doctor really did have a will. Considered suicide, but was soon killed. Never played Gegeki Fist of Steel. It's an arcade game, got ported to Genesis, and it's a very simplistic game, but it's kind of fun. Oh, it's about punching people, knocking gangsters out, and getting the top until you can get the girl. Considered suicide, but was killed. Here's Theresa. So I set off chain events that cause much misery. I'm certain that the latest deaths are related. I cannot bear the weight and will take my own life. Sorry for the pain I have caused you. Thank you for not once assailing my silence. With all my love, Roger. Caused the death of all those villagers? How? Medical mishap or something else entirely? And who killed him? Save. Covered 3 chapters. That's a lot faster than Ellen, actually. But then again, I did not grind like I did with Ellen. Some of the grind was actually a lot quicker. Alright, so that'll be the end of that. Wow, your first ignition factor as well. By 3 seconds. Because the original time was, I think, 1825. At the last second, we found a new strat. We found a new strat for the last level, and it was good. I also had first place in Power Rangers on the SNES for a while, but then Mer Knight got it 2 weeks later. But I did beat the previous original world record for it, so that was all I wanted. Prove that I can do it,
And now I kind of can't speed run it anymore because I've lost my muscle memory for it. Like that game, that Power Rangers needs practice constantly. Battletoads not really. Ignition Factor, it helps if you practice occasionally, but it's easy to do it again. Now you do need to practice for the more precise stuff.